There we go. See? All right, we're
Wait,
live. We are here. Good morning, everyone. Live on the personal page. You guys in the Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40, we were having technical problems trying to stream live through there. I try to think that I'm fairly on top of things when it comes to technology. And all right, we're
wait.
live. I think you got to turn that volume down. Here. Good morning, everyone. Live on the personal page. You guys in the Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40, we were having here trying to stream live. Oh, here we go. I try to think that I'm fairly on top of things when it comes to technology. You guys hear me okay? You can hear me okay, right? All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. You hear me? There we go. Okay, I had to turn it off. It was echoing. Did you hear that? Was it echoing? Yeah, now it's not echoing, is it? All right, we'll get this together. Let me do this. I'm going to record this for my BP crew, and then we'll get going. If you didn't know who Melissa is, you're going to. If you are friends with her, maybe on Facebook, maybe you saw in the Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40, we did a scholarship. I'm going to record here now so we don't mess it up. All right, here we go. Now we're live. It's awesome. It never fails. You think you're on top of technology, and it just tends to always get the best of you, especially when you're trying to do work and share a lot of success. And that's what we have for you. Melissa is our scholarship winner. And for you guys that are in our BP, our Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40 free Facebook group, if you're on my personal page and you don't know anything about it, I want you to jump over there. You can just search it in groups. And I have a Facebook group I started about a year ago. It started out as a private group just with coaching clients. And then I have a separate one for my one-on-one private coaching clients that Melissa just started in. But we started it as a free group just to support a group where you can get other people like-minded trying to work towards a similar goal, getting healthy, lose weight, and just be surrounded by positive influence, positive support. A lot of people trying to achieve the same goals. Most of it is with weight loss and getting on a healthier path, maybe struggling with dieting, struggling with how to work out. And we do live trainings in there. So I'm not really so much to promote this because honestly, this was going to be just for our BP crew, our inner circle in the Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40 group. But with that, we did a scholarship. If you didn't know anything about it, now you do. I held a scholarship about a month ago, a little more than a month ago. Just I wanted to be able to do something to just share my gratitude. Just things have been a great year. A lot of people succeeded in our coaching program, and a lot of new faces coming in, a lot of people showing up and asking for help. And I just wanted to be able to share spread the wealth, if you will, and spread the health as well. And so I did a scholarship challenge and contest, and Melissa was our winner, and she out of over 100 people who applied, and it was pretty tough as far as the application. It took me about a week to get the winner, and then I also had to I had finalists, and Melissa actually beat out the other two finalists, and she is not just an encouragement. She's also just was so willing to jump on board and do this, and also put the effort in. Her application was awesome, and then just connecting with her screen to screen, so to speak, and over the phone as well a few times. I knew she was going to be a great success, and here we are 3 weeks in, and I'm just going to say what's been really perfect about the last 3 weeks for Melissa, and I'll let her share as well, is that it hasn't been perfect. And I think that's probably one of the best things. Honestly, the biggest reason why I want to do this live is to just share that progress when it comes to trying to get healthy, really with your best intentions, winning a scholarship all in, even with all the things lined up, the stars aligned, sometimes things don't go so well. So I asked Melissa, and we're going to be doing this on a regular basis inside, if I can figure out how to stream inside my group. So if any of you guys that are wizards at Zoom, please send me a message so you can help me, so I know how to stream through a group and not through my personal page. But anyway, so Melissa, she won. She started 3 weeks ago, I believe. Was it just right the 1st of April? Oh, sorry, unmute yourself there. I think I muted you early. Go ahead and hit mute. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, great. So Melissa, we started, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
Yep, 3 weeks ago. We're 3 weeks in, and it's been amazing already. I'm shocked just at the results you can get in just that short of time, because I thought it was going to be, a pound here, a pound there. At least in the past, it's been that way for me, where you work really, really hard and then you have about a pound off to show for it. Not the case at all.
Yeah, and we'll get into the results in just a minute.
Mhm.
So can you share, because we have some people that may be watching that are on my personal page, not in, and so just real quick, and we don't have to go into the whole backstory. They can go back and watch the video when we first won the scholarship. But what was it that made you want to just start to do this? Like, what was it that said, I'm gonna go out for this? And I know your whole story, but if you can give in a nutshell, just like, well, it said, you know what, I'm gonna try for that scholarship.
Yeah, well, I was catching the daily doses, and the things you would say just hit home, like you were just describing me to a T. And it was just real for me. I've done gym memberships and things in the past. I've even had an accountability group with my friends before working out, and I just could not stay consistent. It's just such a struggle. I have 2 little kids, and it's the life of a mom, a working mom too. And the things you were saying just described me to a T. And I thought, well, why not? Why not? The things you were telling us to do, or that would be required, I thought I should be doing those things anyway. And it just seemed like to be a fit.
Yeah, and you applied. So, and what I loved is that you even kind of were humble about it, because you said there's probably people that maybe even need it more than I do.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But anyway, we got started. You won. You got that call. We got on a call, and you got that surprise. We got things started. And let's talk about, because I'm going to share, because I'm going to give a little sneak peek in the inside. If people are like, well, what does he do? What is it? What's the magic formula? What's the magic pill? Does he make you do all these shakes and supplements? And does it make you buy into all this kind of other crazy stuff? And the simple answer is what?
Nope.
No. Yeah. So let's share. Let's do a quick little inside, and then I'll let you share. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you share, just because everybody wants to know results? Let's kind of cut to the chase on that. Let's just share. 3 weeks in, the last week has been a train wreck.
Yep, pretty much.
It's a train wreck for the last week. So tell us just about what happened last week. You can share with everybody.
So life happens in this household. The past week, life came in the form of a stomach virus bug that my littlest brought in, and we all caught it. We're dropping like flies around here. So it has been nothing but chaotic, kind of fly by the seat of your pants. Everybody has weeks like that. It started out, kind of on Monday and Tuesday with us. And you know how that happens. It ends up at the end of the week already. And you're like, wow, how did we get to Friday and Saturday already? I didn't really do many of I don't know that I did, but maybe 1 or 2 of my workouts. Diet, it just went out the window. We didn't eat for a couple of days. Then when we did, we wanted everything we could find, so it was not scheduled. I'll say that.
Yeah. And you did let me know, like, here was the thing. You communicated with me right off the bat after the second week, and you told me, you let me know right away. There's good communication. You shared it with me, and you said, hey, I'm probably not gonna be able to get the workouts in, and you didn't. That's okay. But despite out of the 3 weeks, we can say 33% of the time you didn't work out, maybe kind of off track. Let's just go right into it with results. People want to know. So let's talk about weight loss, because you're on a weight loss journey here. So what are your weight loss results? Now, I know we mentioned about the flu, like that movie, The Devil Wears Prada. One stomach flew away from my goal weight. She didn't lose all the weight on having a stomach flu either.
No. I the first week in, I was shocked. I really was reluctant to even get on a scale, because I don't like the scale. I just don't feel like it's ever an accurate description. Plus, I don't like the numbers. So I just avoid it altogether. But after that first week, I thought, okay, I'll just see, because I felt kind of good. I felt a little bit lighter, if you will. I could tell differences, not anything anybody else would notice, but I thought, maybe there's something to this fluid loss that you talk about, the flush kind of thing. So I got on, I had lost 5 pounds, and I was shocked. It was just the motivation I needed to push into a new week, to do some meal prepping, to truly jump on board. And so now I'm total 10 pounds down after 3 weeks. And really only about one of those came from this week. So that's a true testament to eating right anyway. I feel like my body's just all over the place this week. It doesn't know what to do, but I'm shocked. 10 pounds I haven't seen that in years and years and years, probably since before I had children. So
Yeah, and that's awesome. And congrats on that. I've already said that. And if you're watching, even if you don't even know the story or you're not in a bulletproof group, I want you guys, partly of doing this is to help encourage. I know it took courage for Melissa to be able to not just apply for the scholarship and then she won it, but also I told her the way this works is we're going to be sharing your experience. And I think it's kind of like an added source of accountability, because I know inside of our bulletproof free Facebook group, if you haven't joined it, go in there. We have 1,800 people that are in there now, and it's growing, and there's new people, and people have been asking me. That's why I wanted to do this, is like, how's Melissa doing? What's happening? They've sent me private messages. How's she doing? How's our scholarship winner doing? And I said, she's doing great. We're going to do a live. And of course you can stream it in there. So hopefully this will record, which it is. I think it's recording, and we'll be able to share that in the group. But okay, so I want to just share while we're on here on the subject. Now, things weren't perfect, but you have now structure, you have accountability. So I know not everybody knows all the details until you come onto a call with me and understand that. And the only way to know if you're a good fit for my program, and same with Melissa, the only way I knew is we had a conversation to talk about, to make sure before I accept her into scholarship, it's not like, oh, she just won because she needs to get on a healthier path. She needed to be a good fit. And that's what I made the decision. And that's what I do on a call with people. So the easiest way to find out if you're a good fit for the program, or you could potentially be on your path to losing 10 pounds in 3 weeks, or maybe in a journey that's more weight for a long-term success, and to be around coach and to be around a team of people and a family of people that are on a similar path, is to reach out to me. Send me a message. You can jump on a call. But as we do that, I wanted to give, and I'm going to do this, and I believe I can screen share, and I think I know how to screen share now. I should be okay with that. We're going to pop on here, and I'm literally going to go into the dashboard, and she said it was okay. And I just wanted to share just real quick. Now, this is our custom fitness app that we use, and I'm just going to show you guys the viewer. So she's working and she's doing, I'm not going to do all the progress. I believe she will be owing me progress pictures today and check-ins, because we have everybody check in on at least a weekly basis. And I know this past week was a little bit messed up with workout. So you see there's not too much as far as after the 15th, but she was sick. But you can see prior to that, she was checking in with her workouts. So she has her workouts, she has her meal plan, she has her calendar, and I actually pulled up the calendar, and let me know if you guys you can see the calendar, okay, right? Now you see the calendar come up, great. Okay, so you can see, so we have this mapped out for her. You see her whole month is mapped out for her with her workouts. She's checking in. Now I know I talk about not counting calories. I believe you're using MyFitnessPal as the added resource to help measure that. And again, that's an option, but I don't even make that, but at least we can take a look and even be more specific and get more detail oriented for you getting the best results possible. But I know this week was a little slow. So again, we'll be working into the next week and to not necessarily make it up, but just moving forward, right? Like you may not have had a great week, but overall you see that. Other than that, I'm going to go to, let's see, progress and biometrics. Let's go in the biometrics. And you can see this is her journey now. She did lose, I think, what are you at? 205 now, you said? You can see like some changes happen. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to be looking over the course of time and checking. And this is what I do as coach, is to look at the things, her habits, the things they're working on, her training program, the badges. Let's go to her dashboard real quick. I think we'll be able to show that. And we can see progress workout wise. Oh, achievements. Yeah. So she did 10 workouts. She had 5 complete. Her first workout ever was on the 5th, and we'll be able to see her achievements over time. So that's all I needed to share. I'm not going to give you all of the insider information on that, but just wanted to share with you how we do it. And we do it right, and we get results. And what's amazing about it is, for me as a coach, is to be able to not just have technology and software and things like that, but to actually have people who really want change. Melissa is one of those people. She's like, I want change. I want to do it for my family. I'm ready to do this. I know it's a journey. I know it's going to take time. I know things are going to get thrown around like a stomach flu through the house. But at the end of the day, there's an option to do one of two things: is to just quit and retreat and give up, or to stay with it, to move forward, to step into the next week and to get prepared and plan. And you said that about planning. Can you just share like what you're excited about, like this next week coming up?
Yeah, I miss the structure. I feel like a little chaotic this week, not just being sick, but just the week. I didn't sit down with my planner at the beginning of the week and mark through all the days and what I had going on. And I had been doing that after reading the planning book that I got, it planning out the whole week. That way you can plan your exercise in. You don't have to feel like you're just flying with the wind. You have it structured and you have that specific time for each thing, your exercise, your nutrition, the meal prep, that kind of thing. So this week I felt chaotic, not only in my fitness and my personal self, but with the kids, with school, with all the other things too. So I'm really missing it. I need to get back to that structure.
Yeah, let's touch on that, because one of the things I hear for many people, and many people I talk to, is, Mark, I'm just too busy. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for a program like yours. I don't have time. And I just want to dispel that myth just right now, like just in the open with an actual person. Now, it's not like you're just sitting around watching, Netflix all day and eating bonbons and having, relaxed time. Is that right? What's your schedule? Like, what's your busy schedule in life like right now?
I mean, I wish. I'm a wedding planner. I work at one of the local wedding venues here. It's the middle of spring bridal season. We actually had a prom at the barn last night. So that was kind of a different event, but it was a lot of fun. I didn't get in until it was almost 2 a.m. So I think
you're running on fumes. Coffee?
I know. Give me the coffee. I am the queen of excuses. I can give you more every day, a different one why I can't work out or I can't plan nutrition. It's just about making little choices that, like you say, add up to the big picture. And that's what I'm concentrating on. Life hasn't changed in the busyness part. For me, I still have 2 children. We do taekwondo twice a week. We do soccer twice a week. I'm working in the middle of wedding season. But when you get your structure down and you plan, you can make it happen. If you want it to happen, you can make it happen. I plan the rest of my day around my nutrition and around me now, instead of, plugging me in where I may find time.
Yeah, and you're doing, and this is a starting point. You're 3 weeks in. We have a ways to go. People are going to see. You're going to be. I mean, you already are, but you're going to be a success story. And for me, the success is that you take this for lifelong success. That this turns into the next 10 years of being successful on a health and fitness journey. And where I have people that I've worked with from as little as 6 months to a year, and up to 17 plus years. And I'm not saying everybody needs to work with a coach for that long, but I would say is the possibilities are endless when you have potential that you maybe didn't even realize you had in you, and somebody can help draw that out. There's value in that. So as I say this to you, and whether you're watching and you don't even know maybe that I have a coaching program, or maybe you're in our Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40 group, is that it is possible. And I can say it can happen. And regardless of how busy you are, and regardless of what age and what season of life you're in, it is possible. But it's a lot harder when you're on your own. You're your own worst enemy. That's kind of what it comes down to. Yeah. So the way I see it is, why, if you're your own worst enemy, why leave it up to your own efforts and your own accountability and your own guidance and your own discipline and your own efforts? Now, it does take to have the belief and understanding that you can get in a healthier path, and you can improve, you can get better, you can live a better lifestyle, healthier lifestyle. It doesn't have to be 100%. In fact, when it isn't, that's when it's helpful to be around good coaches, mentors, people, also a family that you're in now, our inner circle, right? So tell us, can you just give a moment, or just a glimpse of what that looks like on the inner circle?
There's posts in there. We're checking in several times a week. I love to watch other people's comments too. Like, we have to put our goals for the week, and then at the end of the week, be accountable for them. Check back in, say, did you meet them? Did you meet 1 or 2 of them? Did you meet any? And then everybody's cheering you on. There's always I can't tell you how many congratulations posts that I've read just for me of people I don't even know. And it's just super motivating, and it's inspiring. People are pushing you forward.
Yeah, awesome. Well, listen, I think that's enough for our check-in, but I did want to say, for those who are just like kicking themselves, wow, I wish I won that scholarship. I wish I got that scholarship. I really needed it. And I did mention, and I sent out a message with over 100 of you that did apply for the scholarship. A few of you reached out, a few of you knew, and I'm going to share that just once again, because I still have a little room and a little bit of partial scholarship money towards towards this coaching program, towards what we have and being a part of the inner circle. But you got to let me know, the deadline is the 30th. So if you're like, I have no idea about this, I didn't get to apply. Well, maybe you have to wait. The best thing is if you want to look into more on what we're doing is to jump into our Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40 group. And you don't have to be Christian, just so you know, it's just, I'm just open about my faith, and it's just a nice environment where other men and women of faith, but it's not exclusive, just so you guys know. I'm not about that. I don't think faith is really supposed to be about exclusivity anyway. I think it's inclusive. So anybody that is wanting to get on a healthy path, it is mainly for men and women over 40. So again, that's just the typical, that's the season of life I'm in, kind of getting close to 50, but also with the majority of people that I work with and the majority of people in this group. So I do say is if you are interested, if you want to get on a call with me, if you want to know more about the scholarship for those of you who didn't win it, but you want to get in on the partial scholarship that I have a great special offer, but it's only available to the end of the month, which is literally a week away. I think the 30th, I can't remember if that's on Friday or Saturday. It might be on Friday next week. And if you snooze, you lose. Here's the thing. I think Melissa took that leap of faith, applied, and guess what? She's now on the road in a pathway of completely transforming her body and hopefully her life for the better. And I'm excited to see her on that journey. There's going to be more from Melissa and more, I say more as we see less of her, right? As we see less of, we see her weight come off and her body get in amazing shape and back to feeling like she is the absolute, maximizing her full potential. I can't wait to share with you more of her journey. And that's all I have. Thanks, Melissa, for coming on here. And again, for any of you guys who are interested, if you want to just know more about what I do on our inner circle, want to know more about our Lean Body Breakthrough coaching program, our one-on-one coaching program, just send me a private message. The way it works is pretty simple. You get on a call with me. It's about 20 minutes. We'll find out whether or not, where you're at, what you're struggling with, what kind of obstacles getting in the way. And we'll take a look and see whether or not you're a good fit. I don't even know if you're a good fit. I'm not the right fit for everyone. I'm definitely not the right fit if you want a quick fix. I'm definitely not the right fit if you're looking for some kind of $20 program. I don't offer that, just so you know. I'm not also the guy that if you're looking for, somebody that's going to babysit. I'm not a babysitter either, but I am a coach who takes my job very seriously. We have fun, but we also I take getting people results seriously. And after 26 years, I probably do an okay job of that. If not, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. So with that, you guys, Melissa, you have an amazing Saturday. Go get some rest. I'm sure you need after 2 a.m. And the rest of you guys, thanks for listening. And more to come on her journey on this fitness journey. And take care and have a beautiful, blessed Saturday. We'll see you.
All right.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye.